This video is for solopreneurs and small business owners with teams. What I want to talk about today is busy is not the same as productive, and I'll share an example with you. Years ago in my warehouse, Wednesday nights I would work late. I'd come home for dinner with my kids and my wife. Then I'd show up at the warehouse about 7:20, work another hour and a half. First time I did this, I thought, well, I'm going to do some strategy in the evening, and that'll help grow my business. But when I got over to the warehouse, I found there was some inventory on the floor that the young man that worked in my warehouse, he didn't put it away. So I put that inventory up on the shelf. See, in the corner there was some dirt and trash. I cleaned up that. Some boxes on the other had to be torn up. I put those in the back room. Next thing I know, it's an hour and a half later. I'm tired. I started working at 6:30 in the morning. Now it's like 8:30. So I come home. My wife says, "How'd you make out?" "Oh, I got a lot done." I didn't get a lot done. I had motion is what I had. All I did was motion. And I'll explain that to you here in a second. If you're a small business owner, let me ask you something. At the end of your work week, are you exhausted, just tired right out, been busy all day, constantly putting out fires? But when you stop and you look at your business, where you are, you're not much closer to the goals you set 6 months ago. That sounds familiar? You may be caught in something I call motion instead of momentum. And there's a big difference, my friends, a big gap in that. Motion is activity. That's what I did when I was over there putting freight away. I was doing motion. Momentum is progress. I didn't make any progress growing my business, putting that freight away. As I said, I had people that could do that. I just had to leave them a note for the next day to put that stuff away. A lot of small business owners are in motion all day long. I talk to them. They're busy. But I almost felt like I said, busy doing what? You're going to figure eights? A lot of small businesses are in motion all day. And here's some examples of that. You can decide if that's you. You're answering emails. You're taking phone calls. You're handling problems people have. And you're working with your customers. That seems great. But motion alone does not grow your business forward, giving you momentum and actual growth. But momentum does do that. Here's what momentum and motion, the difference between them. Here's what motion looks like for you. Constantly reacting to problems, jumping from one task to another task. It's like me putting that freight away, wearing every hat in the business. Accounts receivable, accounts payable, sales, checking your help, make sure they're getting stuff done. Feeling busy, but not strategic. And then in your work week, tired, but not fulfilled. Well, let's compare that with momentum, moving your business forward. Momentum is when your actions are directly connected to the direction you want your business to move forward in. What does that momentum look like? It looks like clear business priorities. You know exactly what you need to be doing with your time because your time is precious to you. Intentional sales and marketing activity. Systems that reduce chaos and mistakes. Weekly progress towards your real goals. Increase your profits, your market share, and also make you feel better. Getting more energy because you know you're moving forward. You wouldn't think twice about traveling 1,000 miles, putting in your phone or your GPS where you're going. Why? So that you gain momentum. Being on the interstate doing 80 miles an hour the wrong direction, that's not momentum. That's just motion. The truth is, most struggling business owners don't lack effort or hard work. No, they don't. They do lack clarity and direction. When you gain clarity, your actions begin to stack up one on top of the other. And that's when momentum begins for you. Here's some action steps for you this next week. Take 10 minutes on your day and ask yourself these 3 questions. What activities in my week actually grow my business? Gave me more customers, more profit? What activities only keep the business running? And where are you stuck in motion instead of momentum? That awareness alone can change everything. It did for my business. When I started working more on my marketing and strategy, not that I didn't take care of customers, but that extra time I put aside to work, let's say in the evenings or a Saturday, I worked on my strategy and marketing. That awareness can do everything for you. So if you're a small business owner who feels stuck, constant motion, exhausted, unsure how to create that momentum to really move forward, consider contacting one of your mentors or one of your friends in business to help you, or contact me for a free 30-minute visit. Not going to cost you any money, no high pressure. We'll just visit to come up with some steps on where you are now, where you want to get, and how do you get there. And the most important thing to remember, please believe in yourself.